Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to do the week of July 5th through the 11th, or whenever you click into the video. So guys, this is a general reading. If this one doesn't resonate, please check into those other placements. All right, so we're going to look at your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. And once we clarify that, we will clear that spread and get into your person's energy, your energy, the romance angels, and the oracle cards. All right, so this is for Pisces for July 5th through the 11th. If you'd like a personal reading, I do those as well. That information is in the description box below. And welcome back to my subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support. I can't tell you how much it means. And if you're new here, I hope you'll stay. All right. So let's see what's going on for Aries this week. All right, so in the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Hangman, and then the Two of Cups. Then in the current energy, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Excuse me. In the near future, we have the Devil in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, interesting, and then the Five of Swords. Okay, this is making sense. So with the Strength card in reverse, you could be dealing with a Leo. Sorry, I'm a little groggy this morning. What do I feel like? This isn't necessarily that you don't have the strength to get up and go, right? It could just be that you're a little bit tired this particular week. You may need to take a little extra time off. So if things are starting to get to the point where you feel like you could fall on the couch and take a nap, that's going to be required. I just feel like your energy is starting to get drained. There's something going on in your field. I'm having visions in my head. So I'm sensing that you're being pulled out by a bunch of different people. I feel like work is really, really exhausting. I feel like suddenly the reins have been tightened and people are starting to need more and want more from you. And it's definitely draining a little bit. So my biggest advice for this week is to relax a little bit, because I'm sensing in this reading there's something going on in a love situation that could also be pulling at your energy. So let's take a look and see what's going on. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This almost feels like a disappointment. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like you were really, really passionate or really excited about I just heard new project. So there might have been a new project at work. It feels really strongly like you put your energy, your efforts, your passion, everything into it. And then you were just kind of standing still. It was almost like there was a waiting moment. Now, this could be a partnership. The Two of Cups does not have to be a love situation. I'm going to read it two different ways. One, there was a tremendous amount of passion and you were hoping for a new beginning with someone. And unfortunately, that's not happening. To me, with the Two of Cups in reverse, this just says, and the Hangman right in the middle, says that there's a conversation that needs to be had that hasn't been had. I feel like you're just hanging there kind of waiting. Waiting around. I'm not saying that you're waiting for anybody. Don't take that the wrong way. I know people are like, I'm not going to wait. I don't blame you if you're not. But when you're in Hangman position, it doesn't necessarily mean that you consciously are waiting for someone. It can mean that you are subconsciously still holding on to someone energetically, or there's a part of you, even if you don't want to admit it to yourself, yes, I'm calling you out right now, that you still kind of want to have some kind of interaction with this person. It just feels like a false start. Let's go back to the work thing. This feels like a partnership that you really went in full, like all guns a-blazing, and got excited, and then you just feel like you got stuck. It's like you waited for things to happen and they didn't happen, and the conversations or the agreements or something that was supposed to move forward just didn't happen. So I feel like you're still waiting for this to take off. They just said don't give up hope because something may turn around. If you're in sales, there's something about giving it a little bit of time. Like they just said 3 weeks. So if you're in sales and you're still waiting for a deal to come through, don't lose the passion for it, because something's going to shift and change. And I think you're going to be really excited with the outcome of that. All right, so we'll clarify that in just a minute. So in your current energy, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and then the Six of Pentacles. Very clearly, there was a start to something. Again, you may have really felt like this was going to be a love situation that was going to end up being everything. Yes, the exes keep showing up. I don't know why their energy is still lingering. If we even think about them, they're still in our energy field, right? So to me, this is something that you wanted balance in, and you really thought it was going to be your wish fulfillment. At one point in time, there may have been the idea that things were going to move forward. Right now, I feel like you probably gave more to the relationship than the other person did. It's like you just keep giving of yourself. I'm not even reading this as wanting balance so much as it is that you just keep giving. I feel like you're really being yanked at a lot lately. I know there's going to be big opportunities and good money for the month of July. That's what your reading had said. Hopefully you got a chance to watch that. If not, this is just saying you keep giving of yourself and you need to learn how to receive a little bit better is what it is. Not that you don't, it's not a criticism. It's just some of us that are the big givers have a hard time receiving. And in this case, it feels like somebody may have taken advantage of the fact that you were such a loving and giving and nurturing person. All right, so in the near future, we have the Devil in reverse, which is beautiful with the Ten of Pentacles right in the middle, and the Five of Swords. I couldn't ask for a better near future, and I'll tell you why. This is completely getting rid of and not paying attention to anything that brings drama, stress, chaos, or conflict to your life. The Ten of Pentacles is where you start to pick yourself back up. So the near future is telling me, and I think I said this in your monthly reading, you're going to have a really good month. I think the money's going to come in an unexpected way. Like I said, if you're in sales or you're trying to get a partnership off the ground, something's going to happen and your money's going to shift. So it could be that you get an extra bonus, or there's something about a commission that's going to happen that was also unexpected. I see two people having a conversation. There's an excitement about what's going on. And the reason why these things are starting to happen is because you're releasing a lot of this negative energy. We all go through it. We all go through those tough times, and we have to get through them to get to the other side. But what's waiting on the other side is something so incredibly beautiful. So yes, I want you guys to get excited because you're releasing these situations, these people. And if people start to pull at you too much, I don't think you're going to have a problem in the near future letting them go. There's too much that's going to be happening good, and you're going to get to a place where the do not disturb sign is going to be on the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room door. Like, doors in your house are going to have do not disturbs on them because you're going to get to that place where you're like, I just can't anymore. I'm not going to allow anybody to disrupt what I've got going on. This is beautiful energy. I don't need the toxicity, the drama, nothing else. No, thank you. So let's get into the clarification, see if there's more that we need to know. I think we've got a pretty clear story about where you are, and the energies of next week are going to be really great. I don't think anything's going to be able to penetrate the way that you feel in the near future, because some of this may still need to heal, but you're definitely making enormous progress. Okay, the Temperance card, being patient, which I think you've been, and the Two of Swords. So, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So amazing happiness, and I think you see this and feel this coming, and that's why you're being patient. Wherever something feels like it might be stuck and that conversation needs to be had, you need to have it. So there's a decision about, do I approach this and get the clarity that I need? I've been really patient. So if you need to step forward and talk to this person, whoever it may be for you, if it's a partner, if it's somebody from your past, you just want to clear the air and get on with it, or if it's a partner in work, something of that sorts, then yes, there is some clarity needed. A decision needs to be made, have a conversation. You've waited long enough. You've waited long enough with the Hangman. You know, this passion is going to start burning out if somebody thinks that you're going to wait around for something to take off. I think your energy is too powerful right now, and you have too much to accomplish, and you've been patient long enough. So that conversation definitely needs to be had because you understand how fulfilling this can be. So if this is a partner of yours, let's see what energies we've got. We've got Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got a lot of air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I've got fire as well, so Leo, Sag, and Aries. The cups, very prominent water energy. So this is very much about your happiness. And I don't think you're going to let, like I said, do not disturb. Nobody's going to get in the way of what you're trying to create for yourself. And this month especially is going to bring that. All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups. This is your current energy. So if you're feeling a little bit like, I don't know if I can take any more of this emotionally, then that makes sense. So it's a need to fill your own cup back up emotionally. The Three of Wands, see, just like I said, you see your ships coming in with the Six of Pentacles in reverse where things were not in balance. See how it's in reverse and then we have it in the upright. And then the Two of Wands, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. So both of these cards in this particular deck have you seeing what's coming towards you. It's like following the light. The birds are flying towards that pot of gold that's over there. And this is, I'm just waiting patiently for this to come to fruition. If this is a person, again, I'm not claiming that you're going to wait, nor would I suggest you do for anyone. I'm not seeing any indications of anybody moving forward or coming towards you. You could be in a current relationship and things have just been draining. So if that's the case, that's for some of you. If you're single and looking for love, there's a need to fill yourself back up with love prior to. I think you also know that once you get done doing whatever this stuff is and you're focused on your work, then you can open yourself back up to love. Now, if this is somebody from the past, I think there's been a point where maybe you have kind of a cutoff date. Like if this isn't going to rekindle, then I need to look forward. Because there is a part of you that might be energetically waiting, whether you're conscious of it or not. But you see the future. You know that good things are coming, and that's because you've released this toxic energy and started focusing on your happiness, your money, your surroundings, things that make you feel really good, your security, letting go of that drama. All right, guys, that was for that. And then and I lied. So next came the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who definitely wants to come in and have a conversation about having walked away, not giving enough to the relationship. Somebody wants to give you clarity, but I've been saying this in your readings for a long time, so I don't want anybody saying, oh, well, I keep saying they're coming and they're not coming. It's just energy, which means that person has these intentions or feelings, and that's what we pick up on. So yes, they want to have a conversation. They want to come in and speak to you. It's going to be up to you to decide. I think you're tired of waiting with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like, I need to make a decision and move on because look how beautiful you are, the Empress energy. Because you have clarity. You know what it is that you want in your life and what you want surrounding you. You've been through a lot. The Empress has been through a tremendous amount to get where she is because you understand what's going to make you happy long term. Nine of Cups. You're not going to tolerate like codependent, toxic, obsessive people at all. Maybe this was at one point where you felt kind of like, ugh, I can't obsess about this anymore. It's got to go away. So let's keep going. I'm going to clarify the Devil, even though it went along with those two other cards. I'm going to clarify the Devil in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me. This is for Aries. So that's good, being vulnerable. You're more willing to open up now that you've allowed these toxic energies to leave. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is the new beginning, Nine of Cups. Having clarity around your happiness and what's most important to you brings that new beginning. Could this be another person? Absolutely. Someone that comes in that could be a little bit younger or younger in energy. It doesn't mean that they have to be chronologically younger than you. They just have a younger, more innocent energy. It could help bring you kind of back to life, regardless of how old you are. It just means that there's a spark that lights you up when this comes in. So this is the near future, and that's great. You may need to be a little bit more vulnerable with the Seven of Wands so that this person can come in. And you're going to feel a sense of happiness when you meet this person if you're single and you're ready to put the past behind. If this is someone that you have current or just recently met, it could start off kind of small and a little bit slow, but I think you're going to enjoy yourself. Maybe you'll go out to dinner, have some drinks, really enjoy each other's company. It feels like I just saw a movie theater and tables outside, having a drink and food. It just feels like a really comfortable situation. So if some of you have already met this person and I'm seeing what you guys have done, let me know in the comments. All right, so the Four of Cups, that's just somebody who has a small offer. In this case, I don't feel like it's someone who's trying to shortchange you at all. It just seems like they start slow. Maybe because they're a little trepidatious. They may also feel that you're not ready to completely open up, because these cups in this card are by the person sitting there, not the other person. So it's almost as if they don't have access to all that you, all of your love, because there's a part of you that might be a little bit reserved. But there will be a tremendous amount of communication. Things might end up moving pretty quickly. So I think you're going to have to be ready and open to that. The Two of Cups in reverse is just a little bit of closed off energy because you dealt with drama in the past. You've already been through this transformation, though. Trust it. You're getting over it with the Five of Cups in reverse, and you no longer have to carry the burdens of that situation. Again, we have the Devil energy coming in. Let the excitement, let sort of a passion brew. This is going to be an exciting time, and this could lead to a long-term, happy, possibly even a marriage. If you've just recently met this person, it feels like a very new energy. So for those of you who have, I want to say open up to it, because it very possibly could end up being the person that you end up with. Okay, so I'm going to pick up these cards. Let's get into the energy of the person that's on your mind. And we'll see how they're feeling, how you're feeling, and a possible outcome for you. All right, let's get into Aries person. Tell me about Aries person, please. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so then there's this, for you is the Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, the Judgment card, and then the Devil. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I'll give you two different scenarios. One is this is someone you are not with, and they don't seem to be putting the work or the energy in. There's a part of them that has been hurt in the past, and they have a difficult time releasing any kind of emotional burdens or resentment. And it feels like when they just don't know how to come forward. So I feel like neither one of you, I'm going to tell you, that's what I feel. If this is somebody you're not dealing with, neither one of you is speaking up. So it feels like there's not this new start that's going to happen, or at least it doesn't feel like it right now. So the person that you're dealing with is the Eight of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's not putting the work in anymore. With the Five of Cups in reverse, I think they're sad. They've been sad, and they don't have the energy to keep going. They just want to heal. With the Queen of Wands, this is someone who does not connect intimately. They don't know how. They're not feeling good about where they are. They don't feel good about themselves. So if you've ever questioned why this person was the way that they were, or the issues that they may have had, it wasn't anything to do with you. It's all about their own projections. They are just in a place right now where I think they want to focus on themselves and their money. This is male or female. I am strongly feeling like you might be a male inquiring about a female. So if you are, that person has difficulty connecting. That's for maybe one or two of you. I have some male subscribers. So the Nine of Pentacles is this person just wants to focus on themselves, their independence, and things like that. So I don't feel like they really know how to connect. That's just what it feels like. So if you're sensing that from the person that you're dealing with, that's why. I don't think you're going to get a lot of like action. And I don't mean in a physical way. I just mean action in general. So it does feel like it's someone from your past. There may be a lot of nostalgia around this situation. You probably had a difficult time deciding whether you wanted to be in this relationship or not. They may have come back to you, and now they're kind of pulling back their energy. I do feel like there's a part of you that may keep up with what's going on, maybe not. They could be watching you and you know it. The Page of Wands is wanting a new beginning, but I also feel like that you're putting the energy back into yourself. With the Devil card, I think there's a part of you that feels a deep passion for this person. I don't think your energy is toxic. We all have toxic behaviors, but it could be that you're trying to release something that no longer suits you. Maybe you want to cut back drinking, maybe you want to quit smoking, or you want to get healthier, or you want to stop eating bad food. This could represent anything. So if you're going through that right now and you're just trying to shift some things in your life so you can feel better, that could be what your focus is on. And yes, there's a part of you that may hope that this could come together, but right now I don't think any decision is being made. I think it's more important for you to focus on yourself is what it seems like. But let's see what the romance angels have to say. All right, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. So it says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. You deserve love, of course you do. You are lovable, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, I agree with that. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. I could go a couple different ways, but I'm just going to say definitely support from your friends is always going to be great. And yes, of course you deserve love. We all deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags. I think there are some, and you've probably already seen them. Maybe a part of you didn't want to not necessarily believe them, but you may have just let them kind of slide by. But there's a part of you that realizes that that's not healthy for you. And maybe this is the toxic energy of releasing somebody who you know isn't good for you. And then finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like the person you're dealing with is dealing with financial issues, and they're the ones that are trying to work on themselves to become independent. All right, let's see what the possible outcome is. So we have the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, and the Death in reverse. Okay, so could there have been some lying? Yes, absolutely. Cheating? Absolutely. But I feel like this is the energy that's being put behind because it's in reverse. Have things shifted? Only if someone can be honest in this relationship and admit that things have gone awry, or there was either cheating or something that happened that was not so kosher, can this actually work out. Right now, the energy of the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Death in reverse. This had to go through a major transformation. This could have been a marriage for some of you, but it feels like there was complete instability. The Death card in reverse just says there needs to be a massive transformation that hasn't happened yet in order for this relationship to work out. I think you know that. It's created definitely some instability. It's certainly... those of you that are working on your spiritual path, that are watching tarot, this is putting more energy into yourself that, you know, to raise your vibration so that you can get to that level where you make choices from a different perspective. And it takes time. Nobody goes through the spiritual journey overnight, trust me. But major transformation needs to happen in order for this relationship to work. Okay, let's get the Lovers Oracle for you really quickly, and then we'll get the Wisdom of the Oracle to close it out. This is for Aries. Okay, this is the card they want. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. It's a beautiful message, absolutely. All right, Wisdom of the Oracle for Aries, please. This is for Aries. All right, last but not least, we have go the distance, happy, happy, to the sea, and a leg up. I believe that. I do believe you have a leg up with this business situation, whatever's going on for you. I think you're going to see things increase. Like I said, it could be next week. Just throughout July, things are going to get better and better. Go the distance. Hold on tight because things are about to shift and change. This is an 11. You could be meeting your soulmate. That new energy is lingering. Do I feel it really, really strong? I can't say I do, but I do feel like it's there. It's in your surroundings. So if you're ready to go the distance in a relationship, this could be a beautiful soulmate connection. And I think it's going to make you very happy. The 26 reduces to an 8, which is infinity. And then we have 2 the sea. 7, this is a very spiritual type of connection. So the one that I feel moving forward, now if this one can transform, which it needs to do a lot, it could possibly bring you to this place. But I sense that this is more a new energy that's coming towards you. Make sure you continue to put that effort in. I know Aries do. When they're into something, they just give it their all. You all do. And happy. It's going to make you happy. July is going to be a beautiful month for you guys. It really makes me feel good to hear that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching to the end. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And again, I do personal, so if you'd like one of those, the information is in the description box. This is going to be a beautiful week and a beautiful month for you guys. I send you so much love and support, and I will see you in next week's video. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.